7 o'clock, so we'll call to order, and we'll start with a roll call and declaration of quorum.
Dr. Matusi, Mr. Simrod,
Here.
Mr. Lau,
Here.
Mrs. Charmison,
Here.
Mr. Painter.
Here.
And visitors, we welcome our visitors. Thank you for coming tonight. Any public comments that I haven't heard about?
No, nobody contacted me.
And there can't be anybody signed up, because there's nobody here. Consent agenda. Does anyone have any items they would like to remove or discuss further on the consent agenda?
There will be a few more, just our annual contracts with so many different vendors or companies that we contract with. Nothing has changed drastically in any of these. And if anything, I'd like to point out too that OSIG, our property and health insurance, actually went down a little bit this year.
I looked at it.
There for a few years, we were experiencing some, big time increases, and it wasn't just OSIG, it was just the market. But now it's starting to stabilize a little bit, so did want to point that out.
Any other discussion? I'll move to approve the consent agenda.
Second.
Mr. Lau,
Yeah, aye.
Mrs. Charmison,
Yes.
Mr. Painter,
Yes.
Mr. Simrod.
Yes.
Gotta scroll down here to the next section. My word. Page after page. New business. Any new business?
No new business.
Number 5, superintendent reports.
So just a couple things on the facilities. I a couple times had mentioned that we've had a leak at the elementary, right in between special ed rooms, and Miss Ward's been the main part. And we think we've had people come up and constantly look, and finally, something to do with the drain. The drain itself was working, but when rain would come in too fast, it would build up, and then there was a component that had settled and messing apart. So I think we have finally got that fixed, and so they were supposed to finish that up today and let you know in the next rainstorm. So the roofing, the water leak. We did take down one tree. So like when you walk into the lower elementary, Barry's building, we did take out one of those Bradfords there. There's another one that we're gonna have to trim up, but when we get Tobar out here, we'll have to have it looked at, because I think the root system is getting in. I think that may be part of the reason we're gonna get some of that musty smell into the elementary gym. So we'll try to do everything we can to save the tree, but if it's getting into near the foundation, we're gonna go ahead and take that out too. So just want to let you know, because that'll really open it up after we've done that. So, and then just the last thing, I just did not get everything on paperwork figured out with the ideal impact. Over the financing term, that was gonna be like $271,000. If we sign that, we put that into the contract that we're going to pay it off like in the first quarter or the second quarter, either one. I'd like to pay it off with building fund, checking with auditors to make sure that we can use that expense. I'm positive, but since it's, of that volume, I want to make 100% sure. One of the things that was talked about is that when, you finance it at the end, then you can pay that $450 a month coaching or consulting fee. They've had other schools that have just paid it off, and if the school does that, they go 5 years that they give you that $450. So Lance and I talked about that on the mat, or what you're saving and if you're going to throw back to them, but they give you 5 years of that fee involved with that. So the total cost of that project then would be around $230,000. Pay for that out of building fund, but we would see the immediate anywhere from that $55,000 to $60,000 savings per year projection in the general fund. Try to help offset some of that salary increase or just other natural increases. Yeah. So just wanted to update you on that. So I just had a few questions that I didn't have answered. So with that all being said, if everybody still feels like we're comfortable with it, they'll be here in July, and we'll have the resolutions and contracts at the July meeting. And then resignations, had one resignation from Becky Hood in second grade.
She find gainful employment somewhere else.
It just moved closer to home. Lives in Watonga, and she found a job in Omega.
Well, you can't blame them for that.
No. And her kids go to Watonga.
Good for her. All right, is that all, Mr. Chairman?
That is all on superintendent's report.
Personnel. Discussion and possible board action regarding the employment of the following certified staff on a temporary contract for the 2026-2027 school year, an elementary teacher.
So Barry found Kenzie Martin. Kenzie is finishing up her liberal arts degree and will have it this summer. And assuming everything goes through, and she knows that's the caveat with getting hired, once she gets her degree, then we can pursue the emergency certification. And she's eventually just going to go back and get regular ed credentials, but to get her into that second grade position right now, that's the situation that we're going to go with. So with that, I would recommend to the board to hire Kenzie Martin as our second grade teacher.
I'll make a motion to employ Kenzie Martin as a second grade teacher on a temporary contract for the 2026-2027 school year.
Second.
Mr. Lau.
Aye.
Mrs. Charmison?
Yes.
Mr. Painter?
Yes.
Mr. Zimmer?
Yes.
6.2, discussion and possible board action regarding salary schedules for the 2026-2027 school year.
So the salary schedule that you have there, that reflects this year's $2,000 pay raise. That also reflects the $1,220 that we have paid above the state minimum. And so what it does not reflect is this little over 7% that we pay for the teacher's portion of their teacher retirement. So that's the only thing it doesn't show. Timberley actually built one that if you guys would ever like to see that, and you can go through there and you can see how much they get as a tax fringe benefit. But the one that we have here posted and approved just doesn't reflect that 7-point-whatever% it is.
Do we have any that fall in the doctoral degree?
No.
We don't have any. Okay. Does that need approved? I
Yes,
guess?
if we could, please approve that.
I'll make a motion to approve the salary schedules for the 2026-2027 school year.
Second.
Mr. Lau.
Aye.
Mrs. Charmison?
Yes.
Mr. Painter?
Yes.
Mr. Zimmer?
Yes.
Seeing no other business before us, I make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Mr. Lau.
Aye.
Mrs. Charmison?
Yes.
Mr. Painter?
Yes.
Mr. Zimmer?
Yes.